Shockingly, the true source of the zombie crisis actually originated from a dental hospital. On this day, a patient went to see dentist Jack because of severe toothache. The man said it felt as if a drill was boring into his teeth, making him unbearable in pain. However, after examination, Jack found no abnormalities such as tooth decay or swollen gums. Moreover, the X-ray showed everything was normal. Jack suspected that the pain might be due to neuralgia. Then he prescribed some painkillers for the patient. When Jack finished his work, he caught a glimpse of something squirming in the mouthwash basin. He picked it up and took a look, only to find that they were densely packed strip-shaped worm bodies. The disgusting sight shocked him greatly. He quickly threw the worms into the trash can. Then he thought of the patient during the day, so he immediately took out the patient's X-ray. After carefully checking it, he felt scared. It turned out that there were a large number of linear worms at the root of the patient's gums. In order to find out the source of the worms, Jack went to the library to read relevant books. Soon he made a discovery. It turned out that these strip-shaped worms are scientifically called dental worms. They have long parasitized at the root of human gums, and their ability to reproduce and spread is extremely amazing. At this moment, the assistant's call came in. It turned out that the patient from yesterday had come again. By the time Jack returned, the patient was already lying on the operating table, howling. Listening to the patient's screams, just in case, Jack put on multiple masks and goggles. Then he injected anesthetic into the patient. Next, he picked up a scalpel and cut open the gums, took out the dental worms from it. But at this time, an accident happened. The patient suddenly convulsed all over, and his eyes quickly became bloodshot. Before Jack could react, the patient bit Jack's neck in one bite. Immediately after, the patient pounced on the assistant beside him. Jack was very scared and immediately fled the operating room. But as soon as he came out, he felt a stabbing pain in the wound on his neck. He reached out to scratch it and found several dental worms. Severe gum pain followed. To prevent the spread, he picked up a drill and aimed it at his own gums, trying to take out the dental worms. At this time, the assistant had been controlled by the dental worms. The assistant had already turned into a zombie. Suddenly, Jack's eyes felt extremely painful. He hurriedly picked up a mirror to check. It turns out that the dental worms have invaded his eyeballs. Then his body began to twitch, and eventually he also turned into a walking corpse. The handsome guys and beautiful ladies in front of the screen, remember to brush your teeth on time.